going on, everybody? Welcome to Fifth Quarter Tailgate. How's everybody doing tonight? So glad that so many people are here. 5 people are here to watch me probably vomit on live stream. Not gonna lie. How you doing? How's everybody living? You having a good Friday night? I'm having a great Friday night. I'm starting my stream hot and sweaty. So there you go. You know it's gonna be a great stream when you start. You've been sweating your ass off and it's hot. But that just means that I am out of shape and need to, I don't know, get a workout program or something. I don't know. And I am hearing myself in the background. That's not good. I'm an amateur. Wow. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see here. What were you doing? Living, Adam. I'm just fat. I'm just old and fat. No, I was round is a shape. Thank you, Tommy, for the confidence boosts today. Yes. But anyway, so early on, Eva Williams was here saying, in a word, yes, I will get sick from Year Old Eggnog. Lil is chiming in, more than likely, don't do it to yourself. Slapshot says, good evening. How you doing, Slapshot? Good to see you. I need something in my glass, folks. I need a little bit of a primer to this eggnog. How do I not have low-proof whiskey around here? Of course I don't. Why would I have low-proof whiskey around? I mean, might as well drink something good before you throw up. We'll do some Weller 107. No, I'm not going to throw up. I don't think. I have a bucket just in case. Just kidding. Just kidding. I need a little bit more than that. Just a dapple more. There we go. That's good. That's a good pour. Cheers, y'all. What? Cheers, everybody. Hope you're having a good Friday night. What's everybody drinking? Oh, man. Grapey goodness. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, man. Why would I want to punish my asshole? I do it for you. I do it for you, baller. Cheers. Tommy D says he's got to see this. Cheers, cheers. Tommy's drinking nothing but water. That, you need to fix that, Tommy. What's up, Marty? How you doing? So, oh, man. So here it is, y'all. This is the mystery quart of shame of eggnog. Look how dark that is. It's not that dark when I put it in the fridge last year. And technically it is probably older than a year. It's probably around October of last year. Drink the whole jar? No. If anybody remembers last year when I drank some around this time, that was only, 3 months old-ish? It was a little aged, but not like... I drank 2 and damn near passed out on a live stream. My own live stream. Because it's got Baller's favorite, Knob Creek 9, 100 proof in it. So it's pretty good. It's got a lot of alcohol in it. Oh, man. So anyway, is everybody ready for Christmas? I'm, yeah, I'm not. Um, what do we got? My sister will be in town. We're not doing Christmas or anything. We're gonna wait, but um, she's just coming back for a visit next week, so that'll be fun to, you know, have her in town for a little bit, and we can, you know, it's just fun to have family around the holidays. Um, what are you drinking, Baller? Little Knob Creek. Jim Beam. I don't know. White Label. Oh man. I'll probably open up the StreamYard here in a little bit so that I can have witnesses on camera to me dying. I'm not gonna die. I'll be fine. I've had it before. It's good. Ugh. Baller says I just spent 4,000 spending fixing my best friend's cars, so I'm done with Christmas. Hey, that's a nice gift for you to give them. So, uh, good for you. You are a nice friend. Oh man. Did anybody get the Mash and Journey? Was it turkey picks today? They did not make it to my tier, or if they did, I didn't see them fast enough. I was only a few minutes off, but I might have been 15 minutes off, so they were gone by the time I saw them. Oh well. I need to probably not drink or not buy anymore for a bit. Got to focus on everything I spent on Christmas, you know? Oh, man. Baller's going to crack some cognac tonight. That sounds interesting. This, this eggnog recipe that I have, it called for brandy. I'm going to fuck it up, so I'm just going to go to the recipe. I did put the recipe in the um, description if anybody wants it. It's Alton Brown's aged eggnog. Um, but let's see here. Does it say what you can put? It does have cognac in it. Rum, cognac, and bourbon. I just did bourbon because was didn't need to go all that. I thought I'll just do the bourbon. I wanted to. I just like bourbon, so I don't need to screw with all that other shit. Um. Mhm. Had a pour of the 22A with Miss Slapshot that was gifted to me from William Hall when we found out she was not going to leave this world. First bottle we have ever owned. Had a few samples, but never a bottle. Well, cheers to that. Cheers to new bottles. Cheers to people giving bottles. You guys rock. And cheers to Miss Slapshot. Need to keep you around for a bit. I mean, Brian kind of needs you. And you probably need Brian too. I'm glad that she's doing well. Oh man. Whew. A little hot. Hot. All right. So 10 minutes in, I'm gonna drop that StreamYard link. See if anybody wants to come in, and then we will get into this weirdness. Maybe. Second week in a row, I remembered to get rid of that stupid heart. Thank God. Pin message. All right. We're good to go? Should be pinned. It's out there in the world. Anybody wants to hop on? Same rules apply. Got to be wearing a shirt. Got to have a pour of anything. Doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be water. Come hang out with us. And rule number 1 always applies. Be cool. Phone's at 46, or I would hop on for this bullshit. Hey, man, I understand. My phone's... I don't even know where my phone is. There it is. It is probably lower than 46. It's at 35. That's awesome. So glad I started a stream with a charged phone. That's okay. I'm still sweaty. Well, why am I sweaty? Am I having a heart attack? I doubt it. I don't think so. Maybe I'm just nervous. Nervous for this eggnog. Oh, man. Let's see here. Prescription Bourbon says, sipping fresh eggnog here with my special bourbon, cognac, and rum blend. There you go. Yeah, I know I've had eggnog with, like, multiple, like, I think I had one with brandy in it once. Like, I've had it with, like, cognac, brandy, rum, all the above. Have not had it with tequila. Don't think that would probably do well, because I'm pretty sure the milk would curdle with tequila, wouldn't it? I would think. Maybe not. I don't know. It just sounds like it would curdle in my stomach, so I don't want that. Oh, man. All right. What's up, Jake? How you doing? Good to see you. Jake's in the house, baby. What is up, oh? Just drinking a little Weller 107 right now, Jake. And then we're going to get into the eggnog of death. No, I'm kidding. Aged eggnog from Alton Brown. And sitting in my fridge in the very back. Shook it every month as the instructions told me to make sure that everything was dispersed and not weirdly curdled or anything funky with it. So, should be relatively safe. It is very high alcohol, so it's probably half alcohol. So like maybe maybe a third to a half alcohol. So it's probably, it's not shelf stable, but it's refrigerator stable at this point. Kind of like if you've ever had Buffalo Trace bourbon cream, that's relatively high alcohol content for what it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Here's DMC. Let's see. Jake says, glad some people like eggnog. I sure as hell do not. Well, I like eggnog. I'll drink like a couple, like, I'm not gonna like drink it in August. Like, it's a Christmassy thing. Or, holiday party drunk as hell kind of thing. Saw this funny meme today, and it was just a guy and with a letter from his HR saying we're gonna have to um, we're gonna have to talk to you about your conduct at the holiday party. It was like the moment you get that letter, man. None of y'all have ever been in that situation, have you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Jake just poured a 26-year-old single grain scotch. Life is good. Yeah. See, that is one that I will let you have. Cheers. Slapshot says, not sure I would trust that. But see, yeah, well, I might be. I'll be drinking that. We're not. I'll probably be in the bathroom at some point. I don't know. I don't think it'll be that bad. I think it'll be fine. Agreed, just a holiday time drink. All right. Brian and a helmet for launch. Maybe. All right. We're 17 minutes in. I might as well get this going. Did say to shake it before you kind of froth it. Look at that sound. Yeah, that sounds great, doesn't it? Oh, man. Hey, it did open. So, and nothing exploded. For now. Let's get the whiff. Ah, it popped. Smells like Christmas. Smells like eggnog. I did put, I modified the recipe, I think, when I remember. I added a little bit more seasoning, like some clove and cinnamon stick. So, here we go. Get this in the... Oh, that's not chunky at all. Yeah, that's totally not chunky. Yep, that was a little chunk. Awesome. Chunk of chunk. Chunky eggnog, folks. Just kidding. That was the clove popping out. Probably should have strained those out before I did this. Oh, man. And I have nothing to take them out with. So we're just gonna go for it, folks. Jar didn't explode, but something else is about to. Yeah, maybe. So there you go. It's got a little foamy weirdness on the top, but most eggnog does, right? I'm gonna weirdly do this, but I do not want to choke on a clove or two. They're right up here. Okay. All right, y'all. Down the hatch. I saw chunk. I'm out. That is boozy as fuck. Wow. Holy shit. That is straight up Jim motherfucking beef. Hot damn. All right, folks. This might be the old quote of the night. I saw chunk. I'm out. We might- I mean, he might. I don't know. It's not bad. It's honestly, I don't think it tastes any different than it did a year ago. Brian, I assure you, the chunk was the clove. It's a little heavy on the clove. Probably should have taken those out. Like only left them in for like a little bit. They've kind of overpowered. Like, mm, y'all know those well. Not maybe y'all don't know, but um, clove cigarette. That kind of there you go. Well, what was it? What was it back in the day? The Jaron Black. Yeah, we all thought that we was making us high or whatever. Mm. It is. It has a. I mean, this could easily be the Jim Beam. It could be the Knob Creek, but there is kind of like a nutty like quality to it that I don't remember. Um, kind of. I don't know. I don't know how you describe it, but it's like a. I would not do this shit if I had somebody else. Just saying. Because nobody, well, I mean, I do this shit and nobody wants this. So, hello. Oh, chug, chug, chug. I don't know if I'm going to chug, chug, chug this. It's eggnog, first of all. I mean, it's really good eggnog. I will tell you that. It tastes really good. Like, it's like, this ain't your Evan and Williams bullshit, like, in a carton or whatever the fuck it is. But it does have like a, and this could be the clove too, taking over. It definitely has like a licoricey kind of anise. Doesn't smell off-putting at all. It's good look. It's good eggnog. Doesn't say sour. Um, a musty decomp taste. I don't know. It's not musty. It's just like I don't know. It's rich. Like the flavors have gotten like imagine eggnog and then just like amp up the flavors. Um, ooh, stagnog. Ooh, a stagnog. That if I could find a bottle that I could sacrifice, I only have one bottle of stag. I'm not putting that in fucking eggnog. Um, but that would be good though. Like even like a Weller 101. I would do a Weller 101 in this. I think Knob Creek 9 might have been a little too high of proof. It did say keep it 80 proof, but I was like, come on, man. Give me that 100 proof, you know? Uh, that answers your question, Jake. Knob Creek 9, just the regular old on the shelfer. Nothing crazy, but not white label. Maybe I should have put white label. Maybe it wouldn't be so boozy. Maybe the proof was the problem. I don't know. Stack has a lot of fruit notes. Goes good with nog. Gonna have to try that. I think this is weird that it has like a foaminess. But I remember it had that foaminess last time, like because you whip it, like. So I don't know. There's a lot still left. There's probably like 4 more drinks in there. So where are we? I'm gonna put a poll. Team Nog or Team Not? I'm just curious to see what people are. If people like the Nog, people not. Curious. What are people thinking? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. And then vote in the poll if you want. I think it went. Let's see here. I'm gonna vote in the poll too. I can, because that's me, right? I can't vote in the poll. They don't let me. Damn. Can't sway your own polls apparently. Swaying polls is something that some people do. Oh God. Getting into the nog, folks. It's a little early. I'm just saying. This is whoa. It's good. It's boozy. I think it made like 3 of these jars. I drank 1 jar last year, and that was literally all I could handle. I have 1 more jar left. I've heard they sway a lot of polls in Seattle too, though. Baller. But yeah, so I have another one, another jar that it says you can drink this up to 2 years. Like 2 years is like the limit, I think. So we're gonna push that to next year, and that'll be over 2 years. So I might actually get sick next year. What the heck was that? That was the. Oh, that's the jar popping. That's not good. Did you hear that? Did everybody hear that? A little pop. Ping. Weird. Anyway. Pollard says, I buy Twin Brook eggnog and spike it with some ridiculous whiskey. I don't know what Twin Brook eggnog is, but if it's like a local thing, I bet it's delicious eggnog. Jake found out Founder's CBS Stout from 2017. Awesome. I don't know. was gonna say I'd throw in a little bit of this Weller, but I don't. This doesn't need any more. No, we're not. Um, I don't think so. Nope. No puking yet. It's really there. There was a cinnamon stick and the clove in it, and I think I remember last year saying that it was clove. Like the clove was too much, and should have been the point where I took out all the cloves from the thing because it was gonna because it's definitely amped up. Um, there's nutmeg in it, cinnamon, allspice. I think is in there. Um, Say max 5 years, but that shit is still probably good for 10. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Here's Dan getting into the nog tonight. I didn't puke, Dan, so it's safe ish. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what it's gonna do to my insides later, but um, Jake's saying hi. Um, so what's going on in Whiskey Tube? Anybody bought anything lately, or um, buy any um, buy any turkeys? Oh, we talked about that turkeys. I didn't get them. Didn't get the mash and jerky ones, but wanted to, but I didn't. God, I hope not. That ain't happening. Um, let's see. Shitter's Bowl. Yep. Um, let's see here. What signature drink is Nebraska known for, or what most people get that live there? Um, Outside of like your, run of the mill like Jack and Cokes or like trying to think of anything weird that we drink. Um, Red beers, so like Bush Light and tomato juice. That's a thing that a lot of people drink. That's just like a I don't know. Um, a little V8 and Bush Light tap water. Maybe. Do you like our water? Um, Man, that is a good question, Jake. I don't like. I drink what I drink, so I don't. Yeah, Chelada. Yeah, people drink a lot of. Um, yeah, red beer. Um, a lot of Bloody Marys. We apparently like our tomato juice out here. I think it's just because of the color and the Huskers are red. That kind of dumb shit. But and it kind of goes around like the um tailgate culture. Like what do you have in the morning? You have um, God damn it, Burton! You're not supposed to. You weren't supposed to open it. Okay, it's still there. No. This is not. This is perishable, so it would not have made it to your house. Oh man, I should have sent you a little sample of the eggnog. Um, Dan says that Bloody Marys are like a religion up here in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Yeah, they, I've seen some of the crazy. There's a bar here that has a $40 mark Bloody Mary, and I swear to God, you get a buffet with it. Like you get mac and cheese, a cheeseburger, um, a hot dog. Um, I think there's a couple ribs, some bacon, um, the usual like olive and onion. Like there's just so much crap on this thing, and I'm just like, why? Baller says old people drinks. Yeah. Um, the other thing is like Fireball. God, we drinks like there's so much damn Fireball that gets drank around here. Let's see. Jake says for a signature drink here, it's a margarita. That, other than that, a lot of jungle juice with Everclear at the bonfires. I've only had jungle juice once in my life, and I thought I was gonna die. So that's a no go for me. I didn't know what I was drinking. Everclear is a son of a bitch. Um, Pretty much anything that like you can make in a vat and serve as an alcoholic beverage should not be drank by anybody over the age of 19. I mean, 22. Hmm. This is really, it's like really spicy eggnog. I don't hate it. I don't think I can drink more than one of these. I'm done with this. Um, Link is in chat if anybody wants to hop on for a little bit. I'm just gonna hang out the rest of the night. Um, Might drink a little of this just to cleanse my palate. I'm totally screwed on the rest of what I was gonna do, but should have done this last. But honestly, I wanted to drink it and get out of the way. If I was gonna get sick, I'm gonna get sick early and just bail. But oh man, wow, people are buzzing, texting me and shit. What do y'all want? Oh man, people are people. Let's see. Let's talk about some of the things I've gotten this week. I got some samples from y'all. Um, let's see. Speaking of samples, just drank 7 samples vendors gave me to try. All of them were shit. That's terrible. That's bad. Um, I got a box of samples that I'm gonna try and not knock over. Here we go. Oh. That might have been my first. Don't do that. Yeah. Eggnog burps might not be the best. What's up, Mark? Just in time to maybe watch me vomit. I don't know. It's creeping up on me, man. It's creeping up. Mark, have you ever had the aged eggnog? You seem like a guy that might dabble in the aged eggnog. From Alton Brown. Ooh. All right, so Tommy D sent me some samples. Tommy D's got some cool shit that I wanted. Really, he just had one because on a future stream we're gonna do a little comparison, maybe something closer to, I don't know when. We're gonna do it soon, but I had one. Yeah. I once the vertical of Redbreast on Women and Whiskeys. This has been embarrassingly a long time ago, a while ago. I need to probably open. Well, not really open. I've opened 2 of them and drank some of them, but so I got the 12-year cast strength, the 15-year, and the 21-year. But I was like, well, I'm going to need a sample of the 27-year. If we're going to do the whole thing, we might as well do the whole thing. And I just happen to know that Tommy D, being a cool guy he has the 27-year. And I believe he sent me a sample. So that's awesome. Thanks, Tommy. Let's see here. Yeah. Vomit. Yep. The hiccup or gurge. Yep. Cough did not look fun. That was something. Mark is definitely Team Eggnot. Let's see here. Lars says, I have one vendor that always gives me samples that I can buy. I have one vendor that always gives me samples that I can buy for the store. Okay. Adam says the 27 is so damn good. Well, we're going to find that out in a future stream. But let's see what else we got. He sent me a bunch of other samples too. So we're going to go into that. Oh, look at that. I'm seeing one. It says Wild Turkey 101 Purple Top Clive Franchi. I think I know what that bottle is, but I haven't had it. And I'm very excited about that. That is a special bottle. So, we got a Driftless Glen Weeded single barrel. 96 proof. EC18 single barrel. Small batch? Just single barrel. Bottled on 2/21/23, 90 proof. Small batch. I don't know. I can't understand your codes. Tommy, probably. I didn't think they were single batch or small batch. Oh, goddamn. The nog, folks. It's getting to me. Good luck. It's only been 45 minutes. Oh, man. All right. And the last 3 samples here. Redbreast 27, batch 4. The piece de resistance. So, we got a Driftless Glen 51 rye, 102 proof. And then we got a Driftless Glen 121 proof bourbon. All right. So some Driftless Glens, some EC18s, the Red Breast, and then the Willet, or the Wild Turkey 101 that I believe was finished in a Willet purple top barrel. Exciting. From Klein and the Frenchies. Tater Dom says, if it was in the fridge, I'm Team Eggnog. It definitely was in the fridge. C. Jackson says, cheers, Scott. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go, man. Go Pack. Jake says, Tater Dom, cheers. And it was in the fridge for 1 year aging. A little over. Probably a year and 3 months. 2-3 months. C. Jackson, cheers. Everybody saying hello to C. Jackson. Good to see you. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Looks like we're going to go ahead and end the poll because Team Egg Not, is commanding lead with 62%. Not everybody likes the Nog. I don't know. Ooh. Here's where I get payback. Yeah, that was. Okay. Y'all might see me vomit anyway. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm gonna drink some more though. Why not? Down the hatch, folks. I got a little bit left. We're gonna down the hatch it. All right, that is enough. I will be right back. Nope, did not lose it. Was just putting it back in the freezer or refrigerator so that I wouldn't lose it next time I drink it. If I drink it again. But that's enough. That's enough of the tolerance. Yeah, that's enough of the eggnog. We're moving on from the nog. It wasn't bad. I don't think we'll see what 2 years does. Because I'm gonna do it again, folks. This will be the annual does Scott shit himself from eggnog. yearly stream. Oh. So, did I drink the nog yet? Yep. There you go. It's good. It didn't it didn't taste off. Like it really didn't. It tasted like an amped up eggnog. Like it had been sitting, when like things marry flavors and stuff like that. Kind of like that. Just got more amped up than anything else. So the burps were a little weird, but I think that's more of the clove. The more clovey burps than anything else. Yep. I like that glass. These glasses are cool as hell. I found these at like an estate sale. I got like 25 of them for like $10. I got a whole bunch of them. They're cool. They're cool glasses. I do a lot of like Irish coffees in them because that's what they're technically called, an Irish coffee glass. But yeah, damn, he did lose it. No, I didn't lose it. Puke bucket time. Nope, we're good. We're good. Belshazzar clue. Nope. Team vomit. Team shit. Nope. Both. Maybe. I'm gonna need your help there, Doc. I don't know. Send me some depends. Here, just in case. Well. That's funny. Good times. Yeah. Yeah. I came at like the end of the night, and the lady was like, "Please just take these," because I mean, it was like 3 boxes of them, so she was like, "I'm not." And I broke a few of them. A few of them were broke, in fact, but they're stout. I don't know how I'm breaking them, but they're legit. All right, Jake. Cheers. Thanks for hopping in for a little bit. Good to see you. You have a good one. More than likely, I will not be going live next week, just because my sister's gonna be in town, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. But we might have plans or something, so I gotta figure that out. But plan on me probably not going live. We'll just plan on that. Maybe Vic or Joe or somebody will go live. I don't know. They can figure it out. Maybe I don't know. Slapshot, maybe you can go live. I haven't seen Slapshot. I think he dipped when he saw the chunk. Which I promise wasn't an actual chunk. I don't know why that. I think it was the clove popping out, but peace out. Yeah, Jake. Thanks for hopping in, Jake. Oh, yeah. Is what's his name? Still alive? Yeah. You got Sean's still over there live. Go over there and give him a thumbs up. Say hey. And then come back here. But man, there's something good about Weller, isn't it? I mean, and that's the other thing. Like Weller, like the 107, I find it better for like the price than even like the Weller 12 or like Foolproof. Like, move the whiskey wars up to you. I got you. Baller says I've got my special holiday delivery I'm picking up tomorrow. Awesome. Let's see here. We got Livewire is going to be up. Is that next weekend? Next Sunday, doing their Secret Santa. Burton's already got his box from me, so he hasn't. Hopefully, you haven't opened it, but we'll open it live. It'll be fun to do. I know Dan's got another one. He's doing the Krampus with a couple of people. The not great bottles. So a bottle they bought thinking it would be good, and it ended up being terrible. And then they sent that bottle to somebody else, and that bottle, another person sent kind of like Secret Santa, but with terrible bottles. Which wish I could have been involved with that, Dan, but that'd have been fun. I haven't had a bottle picked out for it, but whew. Never start your night with eggnog, folks. It's not even that it was bad eggnog. It was just eggnog is dense. I don't even understand why. Like, what is the reasoning behind like eggnog? Like, I should have. This is the research I should have done. This is the content that you would like, and I should have like had a whole thing about what is eggnog and why. But I didn't, because I don't have my shit together. Sorry. One of these days, I'll be like a real YouTuber. Box still closed? All right. Well, Burton, I hope you like it when you open it. If not, free whiskey's free whiskey, right? Mark says, words of wisdom, never eggnog. I mean, I know around here, God, what the fuck is that? It's like some weird name. I want to call it like Tom and Jerry or something. It's like a weird, comes in like a thing. Like it's like a batter. And you can make it. It's like eggnog, but like you serve it hot. God, it's kind of a. It's definitely not eggnog. I promise it's not eggnog. If it was eggnog, it wouldn't have lasted. It would have started to be rank right about now. What is that name of that drink? I'm trying to think of it. Winter drinks in the Midwest. This is gonna not give me anything. A Tom and Jerry. Holy shit, I was right. Goddamn. It's called a Tom and Jerry. And it literally comes in like a, I don't know, like a weird, like, around here, like all of the liquor stores and stuff sell like like you can get it, and you can get the batter, and then all you have to do is like add like brandy or whatever you want. And it's kind of like eggnog, but you serve it hot, and it's. I think I want to say I've had it like once, and it's very eggnoggy, kind of like spice, creamy spiced, but hot, and I'm like. Not a fan. Let's see here. Definitely no hints. Won't give you any hints. Historians debate its lineage. Eggnog originated from the early medieval British drink called the posset, which is made with hot milk that was curdled with wine or ale flavored with spices. Man, the Middle Ages did some weird shit. Baller says, you were born in the 50s, Scott. No one drinks that shit anymore. They do fucking around here, Baller. I swear to God. They it sells out. Like, I mean, people buy, like, they'll buy, like, cases of this shit. That weird batter. I don't. But yeah. There's a cold and flu remedy. That I could, well, pretty much anything with alcohol could be considered a cold or flu remedy, like a hot toddy. Is that cold or flu? Tom and Jerry. What the fuck? Yep. Tom and Jerry. But yeah, it's some people put it in like the batter in like um hot chocolate. They'll put it in like warm, bourbon. But yeah, it's like eggs, butter, salt, confectioner sugar, vanilla, spicy. Spicy. It's like nutmeg, clove, allspice. Kind of like this. I mean, basically the same thing as an eggnog, but served hot. I want to say. And it's like a batter, and you put like a don't baller. Don't come to Nebraska. People will yeah. They'll want their slow gin fizzes and shit. I had a friend that was a bartender, and he was like, "What the fuck is slow gin?" So there you go. God. Oh man, I'm so tired. It's been a week, folks. Let me tell you. I feel like the end of the year is always just as like goes by so quickly, but then also it's just like, are we done yet? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe other people feel that way, but uh, slow gin, jeez, yeah. See, slow gin. I don't know. Let's see what else. I got some other samples we can talk about. Oh boy, just had a couple more burps, y'all. That was not good. Might need to get some water or something. No, baller. That would be the towns that are right next to each other, and they have one family in one and one family in the other. That's what happens. That was not. It was not good for him. It was not good for the old gastrointestinals. Bending over. Don't do that. But I gotta. Oop, I shouldn't show that because that has an address on it. Uh-oh. I don't think he wants his address out there. I got a package from our good friend Dusty Dan that I had won some samples, like a sample flight from him a bit ago. Not too long. He actually sent this to me a while ago. I just finally am opening it. So let's see what these samples are. I got so many samples, folks. I appreciate everybody sending me samples. You guys are awesome. I will gladly take more if you want to reach out to me at fifthquartertailgate@gmail.com. I know Mark has sent me some samples. And if you send me samples, I usually reciprocate in kind. Oh, whoa. All right. So if I've got something that you want to try or whatever, I'll pour you a sample and Same goes. Oh my god, so much bubble wrap. All the bubble wrap. Oh. Holy cow. Some dusties. Definitely dusties. Alright, we've got the newest one, which is an old quarter 14. Oh, can you see that? Yep. 117 proof, old Carter, 114. Oh, man. I really need to get a camera with like a... Not this. Sorry. Like, I don't know. Something with a little better... I don't know. We've got... I'm going to go oldest to youngest. Or newest to... Youngest to oldest. We got a 1972 OGD 86 proof National Distiller Red Shield. If you can see that, which you can't, because it's fucking whited out and washed out. Cool beans. We've got a 1970 Sunnybrook National Distiller 86 proof. We got the oldest one in the batch, 1965 Old Crow, 86 National Distiller. Some old ass fucking bourbon. So, thank you so much, Dusty, and keep doing what you're doing over there at Dusty Dan's. If you haven't subscribed to Dusty Dan, go over to Dusty Dan's Reviews. Give me a old subscribe. I am not doing well in the old belch department, but ooh, excuse me. Maybe I'm gonna not survive tonight. I need water. Hold on. Let's see. Mark says, been over, not good. Yep. That shit's older than me. Yeah. It ain't new. It ain't new. That's for sure. Drink some water. Get hydrated, folks. So what do you guys want to do? What are we drinking tonight? What do we got? We got samples. We got. I could do what I wanted to do here. I was gonna compare the Barrels for Hope Still Austin to the 21090 Still Austin. From what I remember, they are completely different. They are not even close to being similar. So it's really, I've had both of them now. I've cracked both of them. I drank both of them. Thanks, Mark, for putting Dusty Dan's link up there. Everybody go subscribe to Dan. Dan's a cool guy. And who knows, if you get in his giveaways, you might win some old Dusty. Baller says, still Austin, I'm out. Well, Baller, I was on this pick, so I got to hype it up a little bit. They are definitely different than any Still Austin I've ever had. They're cast strength, so that improves it. If you've never had the cast strength Baller, I would highly recommend you get the cast strength. Picks are even better, in my opinion. I think picks have more desserty kind of butterscotchy kind of syrupy vibes. Some can get like kind of a coffee note. I get coffee note on the newest one from Barrels of Hope. That was a note that I was trying to get last night, and I didn't quite get it, but so I wonder if that is starting to disappear, which kind of bums me out because I really liked it was like a coffee caramel note with little bit of peach cobbler that was in there a little bit. I know that Mark, you said that you got the pine needle note. It is a little bit more rye forward than I remember. It's a little spicier than I remember, which is, I mean, not that doesn't suck. If you like that kind of thing, I like kind of in my face stuff. Mark says, sipping the Barrels for Hope ECBP Founders pick right now. If I could find my... Dang it. Come on. Did I freeze? What? Oh, God dang it. Can you guys see me? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Because my screen is frozen and I just realized that. But it does that every once in a while. Where, hey, I can see myself now. For some reason, my laptop decides it wants to die. All right. Shoot. Let's see. Baller says, keep getting Still Austin from customers as gifts. And anti-Texas whiskey. Yeah. Uh-oh. Am I frozen? You're saying I'm frozen now. Uh-oh. I gotta figure this out. Nope, I'm moving. I'm moving, I think. Thank God. But yeah, Mark says, I'm gonna need to revisit that Still Austin. Yeah, I mean, it might just be one of those that needs time in the bottle to air. Not frozen. Okay. Frozen, not frozen. I don't know who to believe. Probably not Baller. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's do that. Let me see if I have... I know I have the Barrels for Hope one right next to me. Oh, shit. All the things. All the bottles. Oh, my God. All right. So, I'm going to put this down. Ooh, that was juicy. That kind of got a little excited. So, Barrels for Hope's going in the Women of Whiskey glass. If you haven't subscribed to Women of Whiskey, go over there and hang out with them for a little bit when they go live on Wednesday nights after Jason. Sometimes kind of overlap a little bit, but that's okay. We all kind of do our thing. Not sure where that went, but okay. Let's see. What was in this glass? Weller 107. That's my control. Oh, God. I'm going to have to go get it. Nope. I thought I had it, but I don't. All right, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. It's like right behind me, I think. I hope. It's right here. And we're back. Anyway, it was right behind me. I just had to grab it. Are you counting down, Ben? Ben Demon Hunter was counting down. So I just poured the Barrels for Hope. Still Austin. Now this one will be the. How you doing? How you doing, Ben? Living life? How you drinking? What are you drinking tonight? All right. So, 21090 pick. Boom. Is that backwards? I guess it is. So I'm going. All right. So, 21090 pick is in the Nebraska Bourbon Society glass. One of the most deep etched glasses I've ever seen. Like, I mean, that thing is deep etched. Deep etched. I like it though. Need to get another one. Let's see here. Just got home. Need to finish off a local rye from Edmonton. That sounds like a great idea. Come hang out with us and get some rye. All right. Swirl job. Mark says I could open that one. Huh? Let's see here. Multi-generational family distillery going back to before World War II. That's awesome. That's awesome. Got probably some good distillate there. I don't know if it's power of suggestion there, Mr. Amanacker, but I'm getting some sort of weird, like, not pine, but definitely like a floral. It's almost chocolatey. Is that the same? Like chocolatey and floral? I don't know. But no, it says not a lot on the nose, but that, I mean, I don't know if I've ever gotten so much on a Still Austin nose that I'm like, oh yeah, this is Still Austin. But I'm definitely getting like a dusty, like cocoa powder. Ooh, there's that. Yeah. There's that peach note that I really like. It's like a. So when I say like stewed apricots or stewed peaches, does everybody know kind of what I'm talking about, or no? You're like, I'm talking out of my ass here. But like I'm talking like you take peaches or whatever and you put them in brandy and then you cook them down and then it like they're like almost like kind of caramelized a little bit. That's what I get. I get that on the Barrels for Hope. I know Mark's got the Barrels for Hope. Anybody else in here? Probably, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Baller, you might be. Probably not. You wouldn't. You get so much shit. Yeah, you're probably not in that group. So yeah, Barrels for Hope is peachy cocoa powder, like I'm talking like Hershey's cocoa powder from like you open up the jar like the can. You know what I'm talking about? And you just like get that first initial like, oh, it's cocoa powder. We're gonna go into 21091. Now, to be fair, 21090's been open a while, a few weeks now, probably even a few months. Oh, this is so different. This is like, god dang, butterscotch. This is heavy on the butterscotch. I get it on the um, Barrels for Hope, but not like I do. Hey, look at there. How you doing,
Just
Doc?
oh, yeah.
Cheers.
So this is a 21090 pick that I just opened the bottle because I brought it with me.
Oh,
And
yeah. Sure.
I think when I first nosed it, I did get some of that. I don't know what it is.
Pine cone note, huh? Pine needle.
Yeah, some piney thing. When first I just smelled the bottle, it smelled like the glue.
Oh,
Got
weird.
the glue smell from like either the tape on the top or inside the cork or something. When I first popped it open, I smelled the bottle. I was like, that smells like the glue. But it doesn't know. It's
Did
just
you get a weird bottle? I don't know.
no. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But yeah, it had a little bit of that.
I mean, these picks could not be further apart, in my opinion.
I mean, it's following Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Yeah,
So
Founders. Did the Founders, right? Yeah.
yeah, and in the same glass actually. I did rinse it.
Okay.
But
yeah, I mean, it's weird though, like how one distillery, same mash bill, same everything. These are not the same. This is not the same whiskey. Like, in my opinion, like I don't like they're that far different.
So you're talking about the apricots on the other one, the barrels of hope.
Yeah,
Stewed fruit.
stewed fruit. Yeah. Stewed apricot.
See, I'm not professional enough to pick the type
or,
of fruit.
Peach cobbler. Floral.
Maybe it was more floral, like that pine stuff was like some plant material.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the syrup I was expecting.
For sure. I can see that. This one's like bright, bright, floral, peachy. Like, if I was to like, when do I want to drink these? 21090. I'm drinking in like winter.
In a bus.
In a boat, yeah, on a bus with a dude named Charlie. Charlie drank all my fucking whiskey. It's good times. It's good times. But yeah, like this is like dark, rich, dense 21090 pick. And this one's like bright, floral, fruit. I do get a little bit of maybe not butterscotch, but caramel. So it's a little different. Not quite as dense. Kind of like you ever had a McDonald's caramel sundae? Like
yeah,
it's like that caramel, like
I would prefer that over the fudge. I always got the caramel if I got a sundae.
Oh, rogue! I'm a hot fudge person. Actually, I remember back in the day when they don't have them anymore around here. Some places they do, but the strawberry, Strawberry sundaes.
McDonald's strawberry one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were great back in the day. They don't have those here anymore. I found them up like up near like my aunt lives up in Montana. They still have them randomly.
Huh?
Like I don't know if it's just like individual stores can do whatever they want, but when I found the strawberry sundaes, I was like, I'll take 2 of those. And that's all I had. No, I'm kidding.
If they can do the McFlurry with the chocolate covered pretzels mixed into it, that's what I'd rather have. That.
Ooh, there you go. All right, I'm going into the barrels for rope. This is very tingly.
Tinny? Did you say tinny?
Tingly. It's kind of like
Effervescent.
effervescent a little bit. It's got a little bit of a brightness to it. And that could be the pine thing that you're getting.
I think it was more on the
I
nose
could
than the
be like,
palate,
yeah.
if I recall. But it's been a while. I mean, it's
On the
been
nose, not the palate.
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even this, I just, like I said, this is the fresh cracked neck pour of the 210, and it's already like the butterscotch in there. So I just served.
Cheers, Joe. How you doing? Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, the the thing about the ECBP, the barrel or the barrels for hope, the founders versus the short barrel. I actually kind of like the founders better than the short barrel. Sometimes, most of the time. I don't know. Did you get both of them, or did you just get the?
I did,
founders? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
I only brought the founders with me.
Yeah. But from memory, do you?
I think it's better. I like it better than
The
founders.
founders, yeah. I don't know. It depends on the day and depends on like my mood because they are kind of like this, 2 different. They don't taste the same in my opinion.
No. I don't really remember much. It's been a while since I went back to it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I get amnesia with, like picks and stuff. Because I'll drink it for like a little bit and then I'll stop.
Yeah, and then everything you had in between, it goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then you go back to it and you're like, man, this was really good. Why haven't I? Why did I stop drinking this?
Well, that first bottle of Still Austin pick just from 210 that disappeared in my house. I just kept. I didn't go away from there.
We're drinking a little Still Austin.
Me too. It's the 21090 Still Austin bottle.
Yeah. I'm drinking 21090 and the Barrels for Hope ones. All right. Yeah, this one. I want to say that we had one because on the pick we got like 4 of them. First of all, it was rushed, not really rushed, but they were very short samples. Like we only got like 1/8 of an ounce of probably each one.
Like less than that?
Which is, yeah. It was like on this is like a 1 ounce sample. It was literally like here. So, like, I mean, we're talking a sip or 2. Like, it wasn't, we didn't have a lot of choice.
Hard to do that. Yeah.
It was a little difficult. There was one that kind of reminds me now more of the 21090 pig. But the nose was great. The palate was flat.
No.
Like it just wasn't like it didn't match.
I mean, maybe there wasn't enough whiskey to. To
And
fill your palate.
that probably could have been it, or it needed time to rest, or something. You know, what I mean? Like it needed time to open or something, because it was flat.
You need 3 or 4 sips to tell him there, don't you?
Yeah. JD Bourbon and Poach had a post this week about still awesome cast strength from the distillery, and I immediately want to get one based on it. I mean, I don't. Even the regular, just like off the shelf, cast strength is pretty good if you can find it. Ben says,
You're not in Canada.
"Yeah, Canada might be harder to get, but that's right." Cheers, Joe, and thank you, Marines, for liberating my wife's homeland of the Philippines, which was invaded by the Imperial Japanese Army on December 8th, 1941, liberated around March 1945. Well, cheers to that. Hoorah, Marines.
Mm-hmm.
21090 pick is a lot more coffee, a lot more caramel. Chocolate. It's
Richer.
yeah, it's like
Not that brightness. You're talking. That one's brighter. This is more.
I don't know if I could. To me, the Barrels for Hope one's a little bit more crushable. I could drink, but not saying that 21090 one was obviously pretty crushable too, because I crushed the hell out of that first ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the fastest one I've ever had. I mean,
Yeah.
I would buy bottles and 7 bottles, and that one went quick. I mean, there's still a couple of months, but just kept going back.
48 hours. We won't talk about that. Oh man. But
I'll try to compare when I go.
yeah. I mean, if you would put these blind in front of me and say they're the same whiskey, I would tell you you're a liar.
It's like an all Eagle Rare store pick flight or something. You know,
Right,
still
like,
awesome. Still awesome flight. That'd be interesting.
For sure. If you can source it in Canada, I would highly recommend. If not, if you're ever down here in the States, grab one. Even in the States, it can be kind of hard to get still Austin. Like I have to order it online. I can't get it locally.
It's here. It's in Benny's anyway, big box store.
See, we don't have big box stores here. We have,
Comes to Illinois.
Mm-hmm. So go to Illinois, Ben. Go to Illinois. Illinois. Oh, he said it's on the shelves. He saw it yesterday. There you go. Let's go ahead and grab it. I'm kind of biased because I did one. I was on the pick team for one. However, if you were to give me this one in that blind, like the to pick from, this is the one I would have picked the 21090 pick over our bottle.
They're like 80 US. That's what these picks were.
That's not bad.
Bad.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Yeah. You're paying Canadian shipping. $85.90 US. Yeah. I think with shipping, I think I paid $90 for my extra bottle.
Oh, well, yeah. It's more than that when I ordered it again.
Yeah, it's a decent price, Ben. I wouldn't call it.
Yeah.
Stupidly overpriced, but
Looks like it.
relatively. I wouldn't be angry paying that price, I guess. I would want to pay less, but we always want to pay less, right? I always want to pay less.
The prices are all going up.
I'm seeing freaking, what do you call it? Maker's Mark, just private selects for 120 around here.
So one of the ones
I
with
look
the
at them and I go, "That's
save
nice."
profiles.
I leave. It's the same thing. I have 12 other of them on my shelf right now. I can just. I don't see the difference in.
As a Maker's fan, that must hurt.
Hmm?
As a Maker's fan, that must hurt.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I like Makers. I'm not a Makers fan. No.
Okay.
I drink it. I enjoy it. Do I drink it very often? Probably not. It's actually probably my least drank thing on my shelf right now.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a lot of it because of that Maker's box that I got for a while. I was getting two of those for every 3 months,
So it was like a subscription thing?
Yeah, and they were sending it right to my door, and that's how I got the DNA series and a couple other things. But then to me, which I should have stuck it out, I knew I should have stuck it out because they did cellar aged in the last box, and I didn't get a bottle of that, but I'm okay with it. I've tried the cellar aged; it was good. Not worth the price. Not worth they're going for $400 or $500 now. That's stupid. Don't buy that.
Don't worry, I
it's
won't.
It's $120, $150 bourbon. It's not.
I probably wouldn't buy that either because I don't have the Maker stuff, and I'm not
You gotta really kind of like
the Makers.
See, Ben says I had the regular Maker's Mark 46 at Maker's Mark 46 cast strength from Mark Northwest Bourbon. They're flavorful, enjoyable. Yeah, I think there are better weeders. Bardstown's new Origin weeder is really good for cheaper. I'm a big fan of the, if you can find it, Weller 107. I've been able to find that one obviously more within the last year than I've found in a long time. But so that tells me that they're amping production up, which is good because they should, and because it's good whiskey. Oh man, 210.90 pick, so good.
Yeah.
I think it's just more my flavor profile.
I don't know if I'd call it coffee. I don't know if I had a coffee note on much or anything because I don't know. It just doesn't register to me that way.
Coffee,
a lot of them. If I leave the Glens out the next day, they almost always smell like chocolate. A lot of whiskeys. The dried up Glen. Like, oh, that's chocolate.
What was I drinking the other day? I want to say it was no, it wasn't. It was a Rebel pick. And I could not shake Wendy's Frosty. It just smelled exactly like a Wendy's Frosty.
So that's kind of a light chocolate.
Yeah, it was like it was like that vanilla chocolate mix. Which
see, that's when I used to get milkshakes, when they would actually make a milkshake, I always get the black and white and put them both in there.
Oh,
mix it up that way.
Yeah, man. Now I want
before blended stuff was a thing. You don't have any idea about that time.
Back in the
You
olden days.
always had the whatever mix in stuff,
Yeah.
Snickers or Oreos or whatever.
The only place we have that is like Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Well,
Think of the whole Blizzard.
action.
Mm-hmm.
Blew my mind when my uncle took me to Dairy Queen and he ordered double Butterfinger. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
He just asked for extra Butterfinger, but
Just put more in there. You don't want to get to the bottom and find nothing.
Uh-huh.
That's disappointing.
Like, man, I've only ordered double Butterfinger Blizzards from now on. Like that's how I order them now. Like,
yep. Snickers is a chocolate bar. That's right, Ben.
Yep. Yeah, they are good. I'm not. I like a Milky Way over a Snickers though.
You're just not a peanut fan?
I think I'm just not a peanut fan.
So you don't
Maybe
like
not in my chocolate, like
don't
like a chocolate bar.
You don't like bean? You don't like Knob Creek?
I do though. That's the thing I do. I just don't.
The nutty notes are fine, but actually crunching on a peanut and candy bar?
Like crunchy peanuts, I don't. Because I like Reese's.
Peanut butter.
I like peanut butter. I also don't like crunchy peanut butter though either. So I think
I'd rather have creamy peanut butter than crunchy.
Creamy peanut butter is all.
But I like a Snickers bar. Who knows?
Take Fives are underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah. Yeah, the chocolate covered pretzels. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do like Take
And then whatever they stick on it, caramel and that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like all the 5 things.
Take Five's pretty good.
What?
We're talking about food already. Not even midnight.
I know it's not even midnight.
And you didn't even talk about sports.
I know. There's not.
Can you tell me why the Steelers
suck? Right now, sports wise. I mean,
why do the Steelers suck? Why do they suck? They just suck so bad.
They suck because of Mike Tomlin. But let's just
really think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got to move on. It's not that the Steelers need to get rid of him. He just needs to move on. He needs to go to a different. He should go to the Patriots. Maybe. He would thrive at the Patriots right now. I have a feeling. It would kill the. That would absolutely,
Mike Tomlin's trade places.
I mean, that would absolutely Steelers would disown him for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
But
see, that's not what the organization does, really. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know that. I mean, their coaches are their coaches, and then they're not coaches anymore.
They're not coaches, yeah. I don't think Belichick's going to be around next year.
No,
he's
probably
either
not.
Well, I don't think he's going to be in New England. I'll just say that. He might get traded, which would be weird. Just to have him coach for somebody else.
Tomlin and Belichick could trade places. There you go.
You don't want Belichick.
Probably not.
He's old. I think the thing about
probably his assistants that carry him along the way. Well, is one of his kids an assistant over there? Belichick?
Probably. That makes sense. The thing about carried Belichick for years was Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I mean that we found out real quick who is coaching who there. It was not.
Yeah.
It was not Belichick coaching Tom Brady. He was running that show, and oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Based on which one I'm drinking more of, I think the 21090 pick definitely wins out for me. Which kind of saddens me because I was on that pick for Barrels for Hope, but
it's for Cherry.
For sure.
They still sell. They're selling some bottles in the store.
Oh,
A1
are they? They
has
still have some?
A1 has some bottles for sale. They didn't sell them all through the group, I
Yeah.
guess.
I know that. And then that's not saying that the Best for Hope is a bad bottle. It's
No,
not. It's a good bottle. I'll drink it. That 21091 is.
they got a good bottle.
That's another level. Like I don't know what they got. Like
I mean,
they
I
got.
haven't been doing this for a long time, but that's the only barrel I bought 3 bottles of.
Yeah, that's got Nancy Fraley's tears in it. Like that's I don't like. That is. Man, that's good.
Mhm.
Down the hatch. No, I mean, it's weird. Sports are weird. Football's weird. Because you never know. Like,
Who's paying off the refs? That's what I want to know.
not the Green Bay Packers.
No, not the
Yeah,
Steelers.
that was a weird. Things are going weird. Like, beginning of the season, I thought, about halfway through, I'm like, oh man, we're done. Packers are done. Like, we've gone 2 and
It's a long
5.
season.
We've gone 2 and 5. But now, we beat the Lions. We beat Chiefs.
Mhm.
We don't play anybody above 500 for the rest of the season.
Well, I hope you have better luck than Steelers did.
Yeah.
They just lost it two
We
weeks in a row to 2-win teams. So,
well, that's the other thing. Well, I hope we don't
play down to
be
the
like,
competition.
yeah, because Packers have definitely lost. They lost to a 4-win team. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Lost to teams that we shouldn't have. I mean, we lost to the
The
Falcons.
Steelers for crying out loud.
They did lose to the Steelers. Thanks for reminding me. You're right. They lost to
Looking forward to my
Falcons.
Elijah Craig from that. Yeah.
Good. That's a good bottle.
I got 6 samples in the mail from John Krantz because of it.
Awesome. That's the kind of fun like competitions I like. You're losing. You gain.
It's ECBPs from
Something you would
18
have
and
done
19. You
anyway.
never know.
Maybe like you would have given samples or whatever to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
What did
I had 6 stag samples against his 6 older Elijah Craig barrel proof samples.
Nice.
Juniors, that is, not
Yeah,
GT.
for sure. We're not talking about stags. Like,
Yeah. Well, now they are. Some of them were juniors, and some of them were not.
we're not calling.
Junior.
Yeah.
They're not George T's.
Not George. Not the George.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we should specify it from George or Stag. Are we talking? I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Shit.
Well, I hate to leave you alone again, but I'm done with that pour. I just have that
Yeah,
last
you're
one.
good. You're good. You're out. All right, no
I
worries.
got to get
man.
up at some point in the morning earlier than I did today. So I slept a little longer than I wanted to.
Yeah, no worries.
So,
You got
yep.
your conference or whatever going on still?
Yep.
So that's fun.
Next 2 days.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but on a lighter note, I'm having dinner with Derek tomorrow night, so it'll be good.
That's awesome. You tell Derek I said hello.
Yep. All right.
All right, man.
See ya.
Good night, Mark. Well, it's nice, Mark, to hop on for a little bit. The link is still pinned in chat if anybody does want to hang out. I'm gonna probably finish this pour for a little bit, and maybe I don't know what might pour. Sorry, I didn't puke on stream or anything fun. Like y'all were waiting for that probably. Now I'm down to. But. Oh man, this is not as dumb as the Turkey Generations. That was dumb. Joe was looking for me to puke. Yeah, well, uh, I'm sorry that didn't happen. Yeah. I was actually kind of anticipating it happening, so um, yeah. I even had like a bucket ready. Now, so kind of sum up. Like I've said the it's very weird how like two barrels, same bourbon, two single barrels. One can be floral, bright, peachy, fruity, you know, whatever this is that Barrels for Hope did. And then the 21090 pick can just be this butterscotch, creamy, coffee. It's a lot what I wanted. There was another, I think I was talking about this earlier, but um, there was another sample that we had. Yeah, and it was just like, it was this same, like on the nose, really great. Awesome. But then you got into the sample, you tasted it, and it was just like, it just died. Like it was just nothing. It wasn't nothing like the nose, but it was just not. It didn't match like what the nose had. I really liked the nose on that one, and if the nose had matched, the or the mouth, like the taste had matched the nose, that would have been a no brainer. That's the one we're getting, but um. The one that we did pick though, it was definitely the second. Like, it was, it was the one. Like it had the nose, and there was the floral, and then the finish is really where it's strong. Um, the strong point. It definitely the finish on this one is long, and it's spicy. Let's see here. Joe says, "Did you try the Bourbon Vans Trails in Pick?" I did not. In fact, I don't know if I've had Trails End. So that would answer that. I've heard of them and I've seen them. I've never seen it and been like, yeah, oh, I should get that. I don't know. But if they're making picks and stuff, I bet it was probably pretty good. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it, Joe? Yeah. Whew, too deep, too deep, too deep. Got all kinds of ethanol on that. Okay, let's back off. Mm-hmm. Had it. JD and I have two of them. Good stuff. Oh, cool. Um, what's it remind you of, or does it kind of their own thing? I mean that's from California though, right? That's a California pick or California bottler. Trails in. Source from California. I could be wrong though. Had it with JD. Gotcha. Oregon. I knew it was West Coast, but I wasn't sure. Um, yeah. Ben says finally done with the rye. Was created from 4 barrels of rye between 5 and 6 years old. One was a port barrel, and another was a sherry finished at the beautiful 60 ABV. Yeah. Awesome. Um, well, I think the link is still pinned in chat if anybody does want to hang out for a little bit. I'll be still here for a little while I finish this pour. Ah. Let's see here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please go ahead and do that. Most of you probably have already. Appreciate all the support. Gained a couple new subscribers this week, so I appreciate you for doing that. Put my word out there. Hope to do a little bit different content, maybe some spur of the moment content. I know the other day I went live, kind of in the middle of the, I guess that was a Saturday. No worries, man. So hopefully, I want to kind of do those like instant reactions to sports and different kinds of things, but kind of want to do more stuff like that, more kind of like maybe see if I can't do more prepared content here in the new year. What do you guys what should I do? What should I review? Should I, is there anything that you guys would like to see my thoughts on? Go ahead and shoot me an email at fifthquartertailgate@gmail.com, and I will I will answer those. And look to see what new content I will be making. Yeah, Ben, it is kind of a slow night. I know that Sean was doing a longer stream, and that's, I get that. I think it's the holidays too. Like a lot of people just are busy as hell. I'm busy next fucking Friday, so I'm busy tomorrow. I'm busy Saturday. I'm busy or Sunday. I'm busy. It's like I'm just busy. Like it's yeah. I don't know. Between me and Sean, maybe I don't know how long Sean's gonna go on, but he was doing the holidays get kind of weird around here. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. And that's their prerogative, Joe. But I'm here every Friday for the most part. When I can be. I know that life has gotten in the way a little bit of it, but hopefully in the new year I'll get a little bit more I'll get a little bit more consistent. And that's probably the biggest thing. with viewership or whatnot. Just getting people that, just being on, There's a reason that some channels have, a lot more subscribers or more than me. Not really a lot more, but more than me. And it's because they're on every freaking night, it feels like. I don't have the time for that. Or I want to be in and on other people's streams. So it's a lot easier to be on somebody's stream than it is to do your own. If we want to roll back the curtain a little bit. That might just be the nog talking, but not saying that I don't appreciate every single one of you. I have 308 subscribers, and you're all 308 of my close friends. So appreciate every single one of you, and thanks for the subscriptions, and thanks for tuning in every week, even though you're not ever here every week or hanging out every week, and that's fine. It'll come. It's not why I don't do it for the views or the subscribers. I do it for, just to give a place for people to be, and so that people don't feel like they need to be alone. So I'm gonna always be here trying to give you guys a place to be if you want. If you don't want to be here, if you want to be somewhere else, be with the people you want to be with, right? Cheers to that. I'm always gonna be me. You always be you. Well, let's see here. Trying to think of what else we can do. Getting a little that eggnog. I don't know what's in that eggnog. I don't know why nog. Man, it's the dairy with the egg or I don't with the whiskey, but man, one of those and it's like hello, woo, nog, man. Hey. Ben wants to know, so you're born and raised Nebraskan, all 37 years of it. Yep. I did live in Iowa for 2. But I was barely across the river and was in Nebraska my whole freaking life. So pretty much. I like eggnog, and I only started mixing in whiskey last year. Hey, Ben, try mixing in other liquors. I know brandy's really good. I know that. Right. Always happy to meet Phil Prairie Boy. That's right. We're up middle of the North Americas. What's up, Mojo? How you doing, brother? Drinking a little Still Austin. Did the eggnog earlier. Did not die. It's a year-old eggnog, but it's all right. I'm probably gonna at some point finish off the rest of that, but not anytime soon. I feel like it's a one glass and then I'm good for a while. It wasn't that as bad. It was just spicy. Um, so, what was the expiration date on the nog? So I homemade it. I made it myself. Um, and the recipe says that you can age it up to, I think, 2 years. But technically, you could probably do it indefinitely since there's so much alcohol in it that it could just be in your fridge. Um, I put the recipe to it in the description down in the old YouTube things. Um, it's from, let's see here. From the what was it? Alton Brown's aged eggnog recipe. And basically, as long as you keep it refrigerated in the fridge, um, it has so much alcohol percentage that like, cause I want to say it's like almost like 45% or 40% alcohol. Like it's a good chunk. Don't know if we have canned eggnog up here. This isn't canned. This is more of like a. So you make it and then you put it in like a mason jar or a glass jar, and then you just kind of put it in the back of your fridge. It's not like it's not pressure cooked or anything. It's not like cooked or anything. Um, it just has so much alcohol in it that I think that you can drink it. That it can be stored. It's kind of like what is it um the bourbon cream from Buffalo Trace. You can put that in your fridge and it kind of just it's fine as long as it's in your fridge, but you have to put it in your fridge. um let's see here. I know I made it last year. Like I feel like it hit me a little harder last year. This kind of mellowed out a little bit. I don't know if it just mellowed out the alcohol. The alcohol maybe evaporated a little bit. I don't know. In that little bit. I didn't open the cans, so I don't know. Ooh. I will definitely say that it does give off some gnarly belches. Like I've been belching a little bit. It's a little fermented. Well, maybe a little fermented. Not oh, excuse me. But um, I don't know. All right, Ben. Well, you have a good one. I'm gonna probably wrap it up here. It's been a good night, y'all. Kind of a slow night, but like I said, it's holiday season. Everybody's hanging out. You know, people are doing their thing, and doing Friday night things. It's fine if you want to come hang out with us. Um, well, if you don't. But we are gonna wrap it up here. Thanks everybody for hopping on, and like I said, sorry I couldn't make their night more entertaining with spewing, but cheers everybody. Y'all keep it classy, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, I believe. I think that's the Friday right before Christmas. So, cheers everybody. Have a good one.